There it goes. Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello, and welcome, Stacy.
Good morning.
What is today? It's Wednesday. It's Wacky Wednesday.
Wacky Wednesday.
You know what I didn't do? I didn't check the restream. I guess I should probably do that. Give me a minute and I'll check what I've got on the restream. We may be chanting this morning.
I'm glad you're technology or knowledgeable. I know nothing.
We are chanting this morning.
Chanting.
So let me see. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can change it after we've already started the live, but we'll see. I had it going on another Facebook, so I changed that. Anybody that was on there already.
Come on over.
Yeah, I turned it off. So if you got kicked off, come to EWN. No, I can't find it. There it is. All right. Yeah, I knew I should have done this last night and I forgot. Let's see if it'll let me change it while we're live.
I'm going to be sneezing, but I muted it. So
that's all right.
This weather in Florida. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's a sinus thing for me. I'm like, mornings when you get upright. It's like, what? All right, Crystal's here. So somebody found us, and there's Suzanne. All right, let's get our morning song going. And Marietta. All right, here we go. Let's get all the peas awake. All right. Well, it still says that we're chanting. Oh, no, it changed it. Oh, good. So y'all know we're not chanting this morning, right? Unless you want to chant, Stacy, you just go right ahead.
I love to chant.
Me too, but I think in the morning people would like go back to bed.
Yeah, I would. I fall asleep every time I try to join y'all, and halfway through, I'm like, it's so relaxing.
Yeah, I did change it. So I don't know if it's showing up for y'all as morning cuppa or chanting, but Mama P is not quite awake yet, guys. But cheers. Good morning.
I'm 2 cups of coffee today. I got one over here. Yeah. This one's done.
Well, we have Suzanne, Marietta, Kathleen. Good morning, Mama Hana Bear. Tammy Fisk and Deirdre. Thank you for sharing it. And yes, Blue says, good morning, chanting people. And good morning, Rick Morrow. Oh, hello, everybody. Thank you for finding us. And even when I make a mistake, you guys are still coming in here. You find me no matter how I try to hide.
Happy Wednesday. Let's go.
Hey, that's it. I didn't even think about that. That's what we're doing. We're confusing everybody.
Yes.
Right?
Keeping them on their toes.
All right, so let's go into our hearts. Let's get this straightened out today. Let the heart and the brain talk. And there's Julie Kiss. Good morning. Anybody that's finding us, just go ahead and get started settling and centering and balancing in your heart. And then we're going to just have some fun today. It's going to do some laughing, I think. Focusing on your heart. Breathe in deeply. In the joy. I'm excited about this day.
I am divinely created.
Ready for miracles.
We are miracles.
Indeed we are, and we are peace. I am peace.
I am peace.
Yay, yay. Oh, here comes our Hope and Jasmine. Hello, hello, everybody that's finding us.
Good morning.
Share your I ams. Yeah, I can't believe it's Wednesday. My goodness, this week already has just flown by.
It sure has this month. This January was gone, now February. It's a wet Wednesday here in Florida. Yesterday was all day long and cold, and
Really?
today again. Florida snow, I call it.
Yeah, liquid sunshine. We have Hope says, I am at peace. Beautiful. And Julie, I am a connector of love and caring.
Yes.
I believe Julie's back in the cold, aren't you, Julie? I wish you all had got to meet while she was down there in Florida.
I'm so bummed.
Yeah, I guess y'all are just waiting for me to come back down there and pull everybody in.
Yeah. Come on down.
Yeah. Well, I think Charlie's coming down in April. So maybe you'll get together with him, Stacy. He mentioned seeing you while he's down there.
Yes, I hope so. If he's near the same place, we'll meet in the middle or something.
Yeah, he's going to be near Disney, I think.
Oh, okay. It's not terribly far.
Nope, not at all. Oh, there's our Deirdre. I am reacquainted with my JoY GPS. I'm thinking Deirdre must have read my blog last night.
Jasmine says, I'm hopeful, I am peace, I'm a manifester of good fortune.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, in my blog last night, I was mentioning my GPS. I changed it. You were with me when I changed it to the general. I still have the general on there.
Yeah.
He's actually Master Sergeant, but I call him General. And he is so funny. I'm going to have to record it so everybody can hear what I'm talking about. But he's so funny. I love it when I don't have my seatbelt fastened yet. and I have the car going and turn it on, and he's like, something like, I don't see a military grade security device in this car or in this vehicle.
Eyes up. That's what I remember him saying. Eyes up.
And so, yeah. What did he say? Something like there was something spotted ahead.
Yeah. I forget.
Eyes up. This could be a trap.
Oh yeah.
Right.
It could be a trap. Eyes up. I can't find him online, but
Yeah, I'll have to do a little recording of him and play it for you all because it is so hilarious. It keeps me laughing, and that's what I need especially when I'm driving. Who else we got? Kathy, good morning. She's running a little bit late. Excuse me, a little bit late to work, but still listening. Okay. We'll add your friend Sonia. And prayers for Bob for guidance and for Colin. Oh, honey. Yeah, just keep lifting him up, Kathy. That's all we can do. There are certain things we have no control over, and all we can do is just focus positive energy that way. So we lift your little boy up every day. I know as a mama, we always think of our children as little babies, little kids, even when they're in their 50s.
I've got one that's going to be 35 this year. So, and I'm still a mama bear.
Yeah.
I think Julie said, Stacy and Teri will meet someday, and so it is. Absolutely.
Yeah. Billy, I don't know if you're planning on coming to the retreat, but Stacy's coming. She told me yesterday. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. We're going to have some men at the retreat, and I'm very excited about that. So I'm going to get my committee together for all the workshops and see what we can do. We'll put a man on the committee, and they can help get everything planned and have some stuff going on.
Yeah, I think that would be great.
Yeah. We'll send the men off into the woods.
Axe throwing was quite fun. So,
oh my gosh, I can't imagine. I threw darts for years and years, probably about 30 years of my life. I played competition darts. And when I saw your picture of throwing the axe, I'm like, oh, I don't know about throwing something that heavy because darts are light.
Actually, I thought it was going to be really heavy, but it was a light one.
Really?
Yep, it was pretty light, and you don't throw it as hard as you can.
Yeah.
You throw it deliberately at the target, and it either sticks or doesn't. I got a couple in there.
Oh, I'd probably throw it on the ground.
I did that too. And the next day, Josh and I were saying, oh man, our backs are killing us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, even when I would play darts, well, I'd be on my feet like all day long when we play competition, and my back would be hurting. We always had a masseuse at the tournaments that would help everybody that had the sore arm and sore shoulder.
Oh, that's nice. I could use it right about now.
Yeah. Bricky's here. Good morning. Oh, there's our Auntie Jean. She woke up just for you, Stacy.
Yeah. I knew she would.
Jumping up and down for you being at the retreat. Yes, me too. It just made my day when you told me that you all were definitely coming.
Yeah, Josh said, let's go.
Blue's wants to go four-wheeling in the woods with the boys. Yeah, she would too. She took me on a Jeep ride in the woods.
I want to do wood stuff too.
In somebody else's Jeep, no less. And he was like laughing the whole way. There's no fooling. We're close to 2 lakes with great fishing. Yeah.
That would be fun. Julie says, I would try for the retreat for sure. I never know till it is much closer. What are the dates again, please?
We're looking at the last day of September going for 4 days. So it'll be the last day of September, going 3 days into October. And it's going to be so amazingly beautiful, you guys. That's when the leaves are changing. The weather will be absolutely beautiful. You'll want to bring some warm clothes, but it's not going to be like they're having now, the cold. It'll be fun.
I'll have to scoop up a couple peas on the way. Throw 'em in the back seat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wish Tammy could come. That would be so cool. Tammy and Suzanne. Kathy's going to be there, I believe. And Hope says it would be good to have some masculine energy at the retreat. Yeah, I think so. I want to do like something just for the guys. Just let them, because how many retreats do you have? A handful of men that they can, really get together and just talk spirituality.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm really hoping that Leo and Rick can be there, and then your husband will be there, Josh.
Yep.
Yeah, and then we've got some guys up there, so that will be so awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
Gonna be a drive, but
yeah, but you can break it up.
Yep. We work from home, so we can just take our time and stop wherever we want.
Yeah.
Only the cat. We have to figure out the cats.
Tell your boss that those 4 days are your days.
That's right. I earned a vacation.
Yeah. So Kathy says, maybe I can get Bob to go. Motorcycle trip. Yeah, that'd be a beautiful motorcycle trip.
Absolutely. Oh, Tammy won't know until it's closer. Yes, exciting things for Tammy with a grandbaby. Oh my God.
Yes. Yep, grandbabies are going to change everything, Tammy. Crystal says, I am happy to be here. I am so thankful. I am peace. Thank you. I love you. So glad you're here, Crystal. All right, I'm going to pull a Kuan Yin for us. See what she has to say to us this morning. Y'all keep checking in. Let us know how you're doing. Let us know if you're excited and you want to get together. I keep hearing the number 22. That is our number. That means so much. When we get together, we usually see it. I'm seeing 20 right now. So I know there's going to be 2 more P's pop in here this morning, but I'm just hearing from the angels that we're going to have 22 at that retreat. Hopefully more. More would be awesome. But let's get that manifested and really get to see each other and love on each other and play with each other. I want lots of playtime during those 4 days.
Yes.
And fire pits and running through the woods. I just see this going to be a really beautiful time together.
I believe so.
Yeah, there's our Oksana. Good morning. All right, so Kuan Yin, the blossoms of the sky dancer. Kuan Yin guides you to remember the creative energy and spiritual light that are within you, which cause all of life around you to bloom. Creation is a natural spiritual power within you, beloved. Force can slow down the process. It is time to stop striving and allow your manifestation to occur. Trust, let go, allow your creation to flow. I think she was listening about this retreat.
I think so.
Yeah.
Only has the answer.
We're not going to force anything. It's just happening. And it's already, I feel the momentum of it is growing. And, people are getting excited. So y'all that are really serious about coming, put it on your calendars. Put in for your vacation days, if that's what needs to happen. And grab somebody and come on up to Vermont. Can't wait.
Who wouldn't want to go to Vermont anyways?
Especially that time of year.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, and Suzanne doesn't know if she can be there, but if it's meant to be, I will be there. Awesome, Suzanne. We're going to just intend for you to be there and do that prayer so that we can have all of our beautiful energy flowing with each other.
Yeah, I was thinking it's like, what, 8 months away, but it'll go fast.
Oh, it'll go so fast. Yeah. Crystal says, I would love to join you there in the Deerfield Valley. Do you have a digital flyer with finalized dates and location? We're finalizing the location right now, Crystal. Blue is helping me. She's right there. So she's looking at the places that I've been talking to, and some of the locals know people that own places. So we're hoping to get a really good rate for everybody for the lodging. And let's just do this. Let's just manifest that it's really going to happen. This is my third retreat, so I'm excited about it. I haven't done one in a few years. Stacy, you were at the last one that I did,
Yeah.
which
Yes.
it was only a 1 day, and this one we're going to be together for 4 days. So I think it's going to be so beautiful.
Yeah, the one day was so much fun. I can imagine
Yeah.
4.
Right? Ruth's going to be there.
Oh, cool.
And Michelle Landers, pretty sure she's going to be there to teach us some numerology. Hopefully our Karen Palmer is going to make it. She's looking at, well, right now she's just kind of leaving it up to the angels and to God. It's like, if I'm supposed to be there, I'll be there. But if she does make it, she's going to teach us Kundalini yoga.
I was literally just reading about that last night when I was going to bed. That gave me chills.
Yeah, she teaches that. And Brookie's going to teach us Qigong. I'm not awake. I'm drinking more coffee now.
I took a 4-day retreat, or actually, sorry, 3 days of Qigong. I guess I'm Qigong. It was amazing. Oh my goodness. By the end of the 3 days, they had a drum circle to celebrate the end of it. And we had nothing to drink, but we felt like we were just tipsy from the energy. And we were going like this, and we could see our energy. Oh my gosh. It was amazing.
It moves the adrenaline in you, and you just get so happy. And I think that's going to be a happy 4 days of us being together. And more, if people want to stay longer. I know I'll be there for a bit before I take my Auntie Jean Lorio back to Texas. I'm kidnapping her. Yeah, she will be there, and we'll see what our Auntie Jean is going to do at the retreat. Maybe just go around loving on each other. I'm not sure yet. She hasn't mentioned if she wants to teach. And Ruth Hope is asking how Ruth is doing. Ruth will be on with me later this morning. We do a Wednesday meditation together every week. I talked to her yesterday. They went through the rubble of the house yesterday, through the ashes, to see if there was anything at all that they could salvage out of the ashes. And they did find a few things. So she was very happy that they found some things that had meaning. But yeah, I think things are looking up for them. They're going to rebuild, but it's going to take a couple of years to get a new house built. And they've got somebody that they're talking to already that's going to take that on. And I think they're looking at maybe building back in the same place. She absolutely loved that. Not just the house was beautiful, but the scenery, because they're right there at the mountains and the lake. So they're looking at possibly building on that same lot where they were before.
That would be beautiful.
Yeah.
I know when my in-laws' house burned down, we were all there when it started, and it took a couple of years to rebuild that, and then the emotional stuff of it. It's a trauma.
Yeah, it's, the emotional part, I think, hasn't even sunk in yet to all of those people that lost their homes. There were over 1,000 homes that were affected. So it's going to be huge. I'll be in there in May I'll be spending the whole month of May in Boulder. So I'm hoping to do some healing while I'm there.
Absolutely. I was going to ask, are you going to do a land blessing there?
I think so. I had done one, but up in the mountains last year when I was there. But I think Boulder needs some clearing of that energy.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Leo, good morning. Leo says, I would like our video to be like a big happy drum circle at the retreat. So if you have an instrument, bring along. We can all play our song.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
yes. I can't wait to do that video.
I've got my drum. I've got my crystal singing bowl.
Yeah, Blue says there are always pots and spoons. Just saying.
Yes.
Those are the best instruments sometimes. Christina's here. Christina, I know you have a drum, and I don't know if you and Carrie are planning on coming up to Vermont, but I would love for that to happen.
Me
Christina
too.
said she's just popping in to say hello and wish everyone Wednesday blessings and love. Make today a great one if you can. So much love. Giving you a big hug, Christina. And I hope you're doing well. Yeah, she's healing up from a break on the ankle. So
Thanks for popping in. We love you.
Yeah. Annie's here. Good morning, Annie.
Good morning.
And Kathy's asking if there's going to be a hot tub. Well, I sure hope so. It needs to be a big one for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And warm for this Floridian.
Yeah. Oksana says, how about some dancing for the video? Oh, that's a given. We know that's going to happen.
I'm not good at it, but I sure like to try.
Well, you can't stay still when that song's playing.
Nope.
It has such a good rhythm, and we're all just like chair dancing. So, and the doggies, of course, they do their dancy pants dance.
I can't wait.
Yeah, Jean says, I think the place has a hot tub. 91 North is a beautiful bike ride. Maybe Dave will be well enough to take out his bike. His bike's name is Blaster Harley.
Blaster Harley.
I like that. And we do have our 22. Yay, you guys are awesome.
That's Joanne. She says, I feel like Vermont is going to be a great big hippie fest with beautiful fae dancing and celebrating with us. Absolutely. I cannot wait.
I think the fae are going to be running the whole thing. I really do. And Oksana says, we should choose the same color theme for the video, gold, yellow, and all shades of it. Yeah, I like that.
I've got some golden yellow stuff from the Yellow Hawkeyes.
Yeah. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool if we all had dresses and outfits like we're matching in the video? That would be cool. Oh, Auntie Jean says, Hotto wants to boogie.
Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Yeah. All right. So what else is going on? We've got the retreat to look forward to, but we are almost in the middle of February right now. And many of us are doing the manifestation challenge, and we're smack in the middle of that, and people are manifesting. Stacy, do you I know you manifested the cuckoo clock, right?
Yes, I did.
Do you have that hanging yet?
Not yet. I'm going to have him hang that today. My uncle, when they received it, decided he couldn't stand the cuckoo every hour. So he turned it off. So it hasn't been on for 40 years. Yeah. So I dusted it off, and Josh is working on it. And I think we're going to get it up today, and then I'll post a picture.
Pictures, video.
Yeah. It was funny because I put it in my cart on Amazon. I was going to save up and buy one. It was over $300 for the most inexpensive one. And then my cousin said she was clearing out the house, and there we go. I got it.
I'm so glad. I'm so happy you manifested that. And that happened was it during the
The
workshop?
day of, I got the
The
message.
day of the workshop. Yeah. And we've had so many people that have manifested money and a trip to Ireland.
Who did that?
Yeah, I have that to look forward to. My cross-country trip with our Auntie Jean. Yeah, that's going to be amazing, you guys. You're going to want to be in that angel mobile with us for that trip.
I wish I could be in there.
I know. Well, you all are. Every time I move the vehicle, you all are right there with me. And boy, did we have a great time yesterday. I wrote about it in my blog last night. How I missed the turn on the interstate. So I didn't take the interstate to get to where I'm at. And wow, what a drive. The general, my GPS, took me over the mountain. And I can't wait to get my webcam to my computer to upload the video. It was just so amazing.
Yeah, I called you while you were going over the mountain, and we lost each other, so I figured I'd call you back, but I couldn't get through. Those mountains are beautiful. They wanted all the attention.
Yeah, we were way up high. I didn't even know what the elevation was, but I could, you know, how you can feel it. My ears were popping, and I'm like, I wonder how high up I am, because I could look over and see all the beautiful scenery down below. And I finally found a sign. I think I was at 5,500 feet.
Oh,
I'm like, yeah, I'm up here in the clouds.
you got your head in the clouds.
Yeah.
Yes, the Blue Ridge Mountains we went through there were gorgeous, and
Oh,
then
aren't they? Yeah.
amazing, and all the wildflowers were out and growing. Oh my goodness. And
Yeah.
West Virginia's mountains were just so breathtaking.
Yeah. The whole Appalachian area, the mountains are gorgeous. I grew up in that. I didn't appreciate them when I was growing up in them. They were just mountains, you know. It's like you walk outside and there's the big mountains. But
Yeah.
now I appreciate mountains and just love mountain energy.
I do too. I love mountains and oceans and forests and just I love it all. But if I had to choose one, of course, I'd have to pick the ocean.
Yeah. My paradise is when the two come together. And you have mountain and ocean all in one place. That makes me happy. Marietta says, on Valentine's Day, we are hosting a gong sound healing here at Hart Harbor, welcoming all to radiate love and peace and joy. Oh, wouldn't that be awesome if some of the Floridians went down to Marietta's for Valentine's Day?
Oh, I wish. I wish we could. She's in the Keys, right?
Yeah. About midway, I believe, Marietta. I can't remember exactly which key it is. But yeah, that would be so cool. I love the Keys.
Oh, me too. I haven't been in years. The water is so crystal clear and beautiful, and the people are always so much fun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's a very laid back atmosphere in the Keys. It's like once you even hit Key Largo, which is the very first one, you feel the energy shift. It's like, ooh, I just entered a new dimension.
Peace and calm.
Yeah.
Great.
Everything is, yeah. I remember, gosh, I don't even know what year it was, probably about 40 years ago. I just decided I was going to drive to the Keys. I didn't know what I was going to do when I got there, but I called up one of my friends and I said, we're going to the Keys. And she's like, what? And I went and grabbed her up and we drove to the Keys and we went to Margaritaville on the beach, and they were playing music and it was just such a different energy. And I thought, I could be in this all the time.
Yes, we went to Key West on our honeymoon. We had a blast.
Yeah, I love it. I've taken the Moonlight boat that goes out from Key West, and just going out into the water at night and seeing the full moon. Yeah, there's amazing things to do down there. So Marietta, I know that's going to be awesome. Santa says, I did ask my son about his Spanish class. Well, he told me it is still annoying and his teacher is very boring. Ouch. I asked him to give a gift of a smile. Perhaps he will lift the energy of the class.
Oh.
How beautiful. I tried to take a Spanish class in college, and the teacher was just one of those that didn't have a lot of personality and didn't know how to make it fun for you. So I ended up dropping that, and I never learned Spanish.
Yeah, me neither. I'm bummed about it too, because I
Me
had
too.
from growing up in South Florida and so much beautiful culture down there. And I just wanted to learn it, but I think it was just too much for me at the time.
Yeah, that's how I was too. I'd skip class like almost every day. And finally, she caught me one day. She's like, you're supposed to be in my class right now. So I had to talk with her and I said, I just can't do this. So I dropped the class and really kicked myself in the butt for not learning Spanish all those years ago.
I know a few words, but
yeah, I can tell people I don't know how to speak Spanish. That's about the extent of it.
oh goodness gracious. Let me see if I can read Auntie Jean. She said, Stacy, I have a chiming clock that Ron keeps turning off. Sorry guys for my slow responses. I had to turn the lights off so I could see the keys. I can't wait to be in that angel mobile with my sis.
Can't wait either. It's going to be so much fun. If I don't give her a heart attack with my driving, then I think we'll be okay.
You drive good.
Rick says he loves Key West. Yeah, it's a whole different ball game when you go into Key West.
Party
it's
time.
Very, very, very party atmosphere, laid back. Nobody cares what you do. It's kind of like New Orleans. New Orleans. Yeah, the two of them have similar energy. It's like nobody cares how you're dressed, how you look, if your hair is purple or it just doesn't matter.
Or if you're dressed,
yeah, physical appearance just doesn't matter.
No.
And that's what I love, and that's how I see us really evolving to seeing each other that way. Doesn't matter how you look. It doesn't matter if you come on here in the morning and you're in your pajamas or you don't have any makeup. Well, guys, we want you to have makeup when you come on.
Yeah,
it's okay.
It's mandatory.
Jasmine said, mountain and rivers make me so peaceful and happy. Yeah. Jasmine, I wish you could be there at that retreat.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah. Blue says, the Fays say it will be light greeting light and show like a big bang blast. Yeah, I can hear them already. I know they're chattering and they're excited about it.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I can't
wait. Me too. I can't wait for us to have that place nailed down so I can get the information out to everybody. Oksana says, the best thing is immersion. I went to Ecuador for a month and a half, and it was the best Spanish class ever. Oksana, I was just thinking that last week when I was at Monsi's, because her mom doesn't speak English, and I didn't speak Spanish, but we communicated. And by the time I left there, I had a few words that I could say to her, and she had a few English words that she could say to me. And it was so funny. There was one day I had come out into the kitchen area and she was sitting there and she looked at me, and her granddaughter, which is Monsi's daughter, says that she wanted to say something to me. And I'm like, oh, what is it? And so she spoke in English. Monsi wants you to come in there. I'm like, so she learned how to say that particular sentence to tell me. And I thought that was the coolest thing.
That is
like, oh, now I have to learn a whole sentence, don't I?
I will be right there. Yeah, learn that.
Right.
It's so funny. Yeah. My sweet Aunt Ingeline from Germany still to this day, she's been in this country since World War II, has a thick German accent. And probably about her mid 40s, she started taking all these classes that were free for the community center. And one was Spanish. So she says she's going to take Spanish. And we're all like, oh my goodness, because her German was so thick at the time, we couldn't tell if she was saying yellow or jello. And she was going to throw Spanish in there with it.
Yeah, I call it Spanglish when they mix Spanish and English.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I can understand a few of the words.
I can understand a little bit. I just can't speak it.
Oh, and Blue's asking for prayers for Dave. His surgery is tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lots of prayers.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's stressing because the last surgery he was on the table for 10 hours.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, well, this one's going to be easier. I'm going to see that happening. We're going to hold that in our hearts.
Definitely.
Yeah. So what else is going on, Stacy? We've got a few more minutes. I'm not reading the prayers today. They told me to read them every other day. So today we'll have a few minutes just to pray for the whole collective energy and anybody wants to add in new prayers. So what's going on in your world?
Well, I just saw the sun came out, so that's a good thing. It's back to Florida again. Sunny, sunny.
Good.
Yeah. I've been walking 4 miles a day. I didn't get my walk in yesterday because I got 1.5 miles because of the rain was getting ready to start, and it was cold and I didn't want to catch a cold, so I went home. But yeah, I've been walking 4 miles a day and eating healthy and feeling great. Feel great.
Love it. I love that. You look great.
Well, thank you. I feel good. I'm gonna sing that.
I feel good. I know.
That all day now. Oh my gosh.
You're gonna have all of us singing it, which is not a bad thing, right? It's a very positive song.
I haven't seen Linda pop in yet.
Linda's not been here for a few days, so I'm not sure what's going on with her. So we just keep lifting her up, her and her family.
Isabel's here. Good morning.
Yeah, and Catherine was supposed to be here with us today, and she texted me yesterday. She's not doing too well today, so let's lift our Catherine Kovacs and her whole family up.
Yes, definitely.
Isabel's here. She just popped in. Yay.
My chat keeps freezing.
Aww.
I had a funny thing happen the other day. Did I tell you guys this? I don't think so. So I took my dad to his eye doctor appointment and I had to return something to Hobby Lobby. And he said he would wait in the car because his eyes were dilated. And I said, I'll be right back, Dad. And he's like, okay. And he looks at Riley and he says, we're going to be in here a bit because she can't be right back. She's going in Hobby Lobby. So I did. I went straight up, returned it, and came right out. And I'm at the front of the car, and I'm like, ha, ha, ha. I came right out, you silly goose. And I went to grab the door, and it wasn't my car. So I look over, and there's my dad and Riley in the same car going, so hard. And there was a person sitting in the car. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. It was the twin car. Oh my goodness. But
I'm raising my hand. Anybody else raise your hand that you've done that? Yeah.
Oh,
it's so easy to do,
Yeah.
And sometimes when there's even the same color car and you think it's yours, I've gone up and pulled the door handle and it wouldn't open, and I'm like, why is my car locked? I unlocked it. Right?
Yeah, like wait, oh, that's not my dad. Well, I gave everybody a good laugh anyway, so raise their vibration.
Yeah, Jerry says, I've gotten in the wrong car a couple of times. Annie did that before. Yep, Jean Lorio raising her hand.
I'm just glad the door was locked, because if I would have gotten in and sat down, oh man.
Oh yeah, that might not have been good. So, some people just don't have a sense of humor about that.
Not nowadays, right? Oh
Yeah.
gosh. So embarrassing things that happen. It's
Yeah. Yeah. Annie says, I love how y'all look out for everyone. This is an amazing group of loving people. From the very beginning, that's been what this group has been based on. It's just loving each other, caring about what's going on with each other. And if y'all got something going on, just bring it in and we all love on it.
yeah.
Kuan Yin says love is the energy that heals. And I truly believe that with all my heart.
Oh my gosh, yes.
It starts that healing process inside.
I was thinking the other day, a lot of people in this world, they just think it's easier to tear somebody down. It's
Yeah.
easier to do that than give compliments and love. And this group is the complete different,
Yeah,
completely opposite.
absolutely. Yeah. And Crystal wants to add a name to our prayer list. Let's see what that is. Jessica Noonan had a hit and run car accident and her car got totaled. Her and her 4-year-old son Jacob are in need of a miracle or two. Oh, absolutely, Crystal. We'll add Jessica to our list. And I'm still praying for my friend Lynn Andriozzi. She's on our prayers every day. She had a car accident a few months ago, and she's been going through a lot physically and emotionally after that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's tough just to get over the physical, but also that emotional that it happened. So
Yeah.
definitely lifting up Jessica and her son Jacob. Absolutely. And Blue, would you please add them into the grid? I know you're probably already on the ball with that one. And Annie says it's an honor to be part of the family. It's an honor to have you, Annie. You're so beautiful. Thank you for always trying to lift our vibration. When I go into that messenger, I hear it going off sometimes and I go look and see what's happening. And I see everybody just lifting everybody else up. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. And Oksana says, laughter is an awesome medicine. It most certainly is.
Oh gosh, I love those belly laughs where you just can't stop. And then when you think about it, you start all over again.
Yes. Or watching babies giggle and laugh.
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw the most amazing video yesterday. I think it was on YouTube. And it was a 4-month-old baby. And I don't think it was the mom. I think it was somebody else that was with the baby and was singing. It was a Karen Carpenter song. I can't remember which one it was, but she was singing it to the baby. And the baby's mouth was moving like the baby was singing the song right along with her, 4 months old. And I'm like, wow, they caught it on video. I'm like, that is so cool.
That's amazing. Have you seen the one where the 2-month-old says, I love you?
No.
Yeah. They're like, I love you to the baby. And the baby says, I love you. I'm like, oh my goodness gracious.
That is so cool. Yeah. Once you watch a baby video on YouTube, they keep showing them to you.
Yes.
Bring on the joy, the giggly joy.
I actually recorded Jameis or Jensen laughing. He was watching an old Tom and Jerry cartoon and he was just sitting there, just stutter laughing, just couldn't stop. And I said, I've got to record this because it was amazing. And he was he was loving on Tom and Jerry from back in the day and just thought it was great.
Laughter, there's just something so contagious about it. And babies love it. They love when you laugh. They're like, oh, I want to do that too. Oh, Marietta says, last night we had 7 ladies and 4 dogs here at Heart Harbor for a Course in Miracles study group. Lots of wonderful energy radiating up, up, up to a higher plane. Oh, I bet. I bet that was such an amazing time.
I love the energy of
Yeah.
getting people together and learning things and celebrating each other.
Isabel's adding somebody to the prayer list. So y'all go ahead and type in if there's anybody that you need us to add. like I said, we're not reading the names today, but in just a minute, we're going to go into our hearts and lift that whole collective energy up that we have going on, that we're praying for. And Isabel's adding Beata, B-E-A-T-A, Beata. She has skin cancer and in bad condition. And her daughter, Juliana, was fired as a nurse. So we'll pray for both of them. Yes, yes. Anybody else that needs to add people in, go ahead and put that in the comments.
Deirdre says, prayers for all people, Gaia, and world peace. Yes, yes.
Wasn't it great to see her yesterday?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I love Deirdre energy. It's just such pure, unconditional love. Everybody that comes on here, I love it to have the co-hosts. And let's see, who do we have tomorrow? Trying to remember off the top of my head. I'm not doing real well.
Is it Kathleen Caputo?
It might be. Kathleen, are you tomorrow? And if so, we'll get some Mama Hado Bear energy. And Kathleen says, before I go to sleep, I usually look at YouTube videos of babies and dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Oksana, my son loves to play really silly songs from YouTube, and then we goofy dance. I love that.
I love it when the grandbabies are here and we goofy dance. It's so much fun.
Yeah, Kathleen's Friday. Okay.
Well, maybe Charlie and Erica.
No, there's Saturday.
Okay. I
I can't remember who tomorrow is, but whoever you are, we're looking forward to it.
Yes.
For sure. Yeah.
It'll be a surprise.
Yeah. A good one. Oksana said, this morning I saw myself so clearly as this large energy field and not the sum of my human components, body, relationships, or limited thoughts. I love that. And Brookie says, great to see you with Teri today, Stacy.
Oh, thank you. Great.
I love it when Stacy comes on. And Stacy, I think you're getting a little more comfortable doing this.
Oh, I think so.
That makes me happy.
You're the one that's always pushed me out of my comfort zone. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's more like a pull. I grab your hand and say, come on, you're coming with me.
Coming. Let's go and do this.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm more comfortable now. I'm more confident.
Good. Good. I love that. And Sandra says, Stacy now is getting her fandom. Yes, we all love it when Stacy's on here. Brookie says, Teri, where did you land? Did you have a nice adventure yesterday? I most certainly did. I had a great adventure yesterday. I am here in Scottsdale, Arizona, which is right outside of Phoenix. I'm here with the amazing Sharon Rhea, who promises that one of these mornings she'll pop in here in the room and say hello to everybody. And we had such a beautiful visit yesterday, just talking and just sharing together. And then I think today we're going to go out on an outside adventure and venture out into Scottsdale. It's such a, I don't know if you've ever been here, but it's just an amazing little town. It reminds me of Kissimmee, Florida.
Oh, really?
It's got that same old town flavor to it. Yeah.
I can't wait to go. Josh has a customer out there. I think we're going to go see him one of these days.
That would be great. I love this whole area. Phoenix is a little busy. You know, it's one of the biggest cities in America, but it's spread out. And so this is one of the outlying places, Scottsdale. And Scottsdale is well known all on its own.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah.
I have to drive. No flying for me. I want to see the country.
Absolutely. I recommend that to everybody. Well, I see we're almost out of time, so let's do just a couple minutes of going into our hearts and lifting up everybody that is in that prayer list and anybody that you all want to add in. Stacy, let's do a check-in with your peeps. How's everybody doing, your family that we're lifting up every day?
My uncle the cancer is melanoma that spread to his lung. So they're going to do the same immunotherapy as they're doing with my mom. And my mom's doing okay. She's taken well to the treatment. So she is going to have a scan, I think, next week to see if it's slowing the progression. Yeah, everybody seems to be holding their own. So the prayers are helping. So we'll keep them coming.
Beautiful. And your mother-in-law, we have her on our list.
She's still figuring out the issues, but I have faith that they're getting close to finding out what's going on with her.
Good.
Yeah. How about your peeps?
About the same. Yeah, there's no change as far as I know. Everybody's status quo. So we keep them lifted up and just pray for the very best outcome for everybody that's going through their own things.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, I'll get an inkling to call. I just, you know how you get those nudges. So I just call and check on everybody and yeah, just let them know we're praying for them. That's all we can do, right?
That's right.
Yeah,
I was telling Isabel yesterday I might be going down there next week just to check in with everybody.
That would be great. Yeah. Sharon and I were talking about that last night. We really have no control over anybody else. And so all we can do is just think positive thoughts and send them their way and ask for the very best possible outcome for everyone in their situation.
Yeah.
Blue says, Scottsdale is a great place to watch the sky. Yeah.
Take some pictures. I want to see what on your travels today.
I'm going to go up to Sedona. It's probably about an hour from Scottsdale. And I'm going to do a video where our brick is. You all remember our brick is up there on the Peace Walk. And I'll do a video and show us our brick laying there with all the other wonderful energy bricks. So that's going to be fun too. I'm trying to talk Sharon into going with me. So she's thinking about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
So it may be a day trip for us to go up there and stay one night in Sedona and go watch the UFOs. That's what I love. Yeah. The last time I was there, we just sat out on a rock at one of the trailheads and watched the sky open up. Yeah.
I want to do that.
Yeah. All right. So let's take this last couple of minutes and just go into our hearts and remember all of those names that are read. Those are all people or their places or animals. And let's just lift them all up, all of us together. Love heals. So let's take a big breath of love into your heart. See it coming right from the great central sun, right from the source of all that is, our creator. I call it God. It's just a name I've always used for that being. Call it whatever you want, but breathe in the love. Immerse that inside of you. Let it really get to that warm place where that's the true, authentic you, that being, that spirit being. And then hold onto that energy and then release it, seeing it going out to every person that's on our list. All those names, we have them gathered together in a collective circle. And let's just blast out love, asking God for the very best outcome in each situation, lifting up those that are going through a heaviness right now, thinking of Dave, our Blue's husband, and the upcoming surgery. And let's see if we can find out exactly when that surgery is going to be so we can all gather with him when that's taking place. And anybody else that's experiencing treatments or something you've got going on, we're lifting everyone up together, loving on each other. Such a beautiful blessing to have this family, to have this support system. Not many people in the world have what we have. And so let's just expand that love out to every inhabitant on earth, asking for everyone to feel the energy we're putting forward. Feel that love and that desire for everyone to be in a good place inside their hearts. Now breathe in again. And let's send love right down to the core of our planet Earth, letting our Mama Gaia be immersed in this love. And then see it coming back up to every energy on Earth, all of nature, all the animals, the waterways, the mountains and the valleys, every plant, every tree, and every person and animal that's walking on the earth. And thank you to our Earth Mother for providing for us, for giving us everything we need. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now, let's send that to each other in our hearts. We do this as a heart telephone every day. So Stacy, would you guide us in this?
Sure. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you.
Love you. Wrap your arms around each other. See you reaching out and taking somebody's hand. Just grab a hand and squeeze it and say, I love you. I see those words. And Blue says, Pocket just nudged me. Waggle butt on. Purple toy and gruff ball. I won't have time until late today. So Pocket is pawing me. He wants Leo, right? Yeah. I can't wait to see Leo and those dogs. I want to do some videos of just that. Oh, Lulu just jumped over her head. So the animals are ready for Leo. And I think us animals are ready for Leo too. So, oops, we lost Stacy. Come back. All right, I'm going to start the song and hopefully Stacy will jump back in here to say goodbye to everybody.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. We're on a peaceful peace, on a mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of full of. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of full of. Full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the choice is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of full of. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of full of. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of full of. Give me a cup of full of joy. Give me a cup of full of. There really is no secret. We simply
accept, align, allow.
triple A. Morning cuppa full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high five, we call the triple A. Morning cuppa full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cuppa full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high five, we call the triple A. Morning cuppa full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup of joy. Cup of joy. Give me 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 a cup of joy. Woo!
Amazing. Thank you, Leo, for that beautiful song, our song, that we're going to make a video to up in Vermont. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. Thank you all for being here today. Stacy, thank you so much. I love you. And I always love when you're on here as my co-host. So y'all have a beautiful day, and I will see you later. Namaste, y'all. Stay in your hearts and stay blessed. Bye, everyone.